Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at something really fundamental for your health, especially if you're listening in Blyth or Northumberland. We're using insights from Blood Test UK to, decode the full blood count, or FBC. What is this test actually telling your doctor?
Yeah, it's a really common test, and put simply, the FBC is like a quick peek at the tiny helpers or building blocks inside your blood.
Oh.
We're talking about things like red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets, just checking how many you have and what they look like.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit then. What exactly are those helpers doing for us day to day?
Right. So the red cells, their main job is carrying oxygen around your body. Super important. Then you've got white cells. Think of them as your immune system's army. They fight off germs and infections. And platelets. They're the ones that rush in to help stop bleeding if you get a cut. They help your blood clot.
Got it. So counting these tells us what? What's the big benefit?
Well, the main benefit is that the FBC acts as a kind of early warning system. It helps doctors figure out why you might feel, say, weak, really tired, fatigue, or maybe why you're bruising easily. It's great for catching issues like anemia, which is often linked to tiredness, or maybe an infection brewing before it gets really bad.
An early warning system. I like that. And I think our sources mentioned a specific local example of this.
That's right. Dr. Emily Thompson from the Blyth Health Center shared a really good case. An older patient came in just feeling generally unwell, sort of run down. The FBC showed their hemoglobin, that's part of the red cells, was low, and another measure, the MCV, was off too. Turned out to be iron deficiency anemia. And finding that out quickly, just from that simple local test, made a huge difference to their health.
That really brings it home. Okay, so here's where it gets really interesting for people listening locally.
Yeah.
How easy is it actually to get this check done in Blyth?
Oh, it's very accessible, which is fantastic. Places like the Blyth Health Center itself and also the Newsham Medical Group, they both offer these tests routinely. It's part of local primary care.
So it's right there in the community.
Exactly. And the research we looked at from the area suggests that, Blyth residents who get these kinds of regular checks often have better health outcomes, simply because things get caught sooner. It's about that early detection again.
And preparation? Is it complicated? Do you need to fast or anything?
Usually, no. For the FBC itself, fasting generally isn't needed, which is good, makes it easier. The main thing is just to tell your doctor about any medications you're taking, or even supplements, as sometimes those can affect the results. Just be open with them.
Okay, good to know. So we've dived into the basics, the benefits, the local access.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, FBC tests aren't just a one-off thing for finding problems. They're actually really crucial for monitoring long-term illnesses, too. Things like, say, diabetes or known blood disorders. It helps doctors make sure your treatment plan is working okay and that there aren't any knock-on effects on your blood cells.
Right, monitoring that internal workforce, as you called it earlier.
Precisely. Keeping an eye on things over time.
So summing up this deep dive, guided by Blood Test UK, the FBC is a simple test, easily available here in Blyth and Northumberland, that gives really key insights into your health. It supports that vital early detection.
Absolutely. And since how often you need, the test is so personal, maybe annually if you're generally healthy, but perhaps more often if you have a chronic condition.
That leads to a final thought, doesn't it?
It does. After hearing all this, what's the one crucial question you need to ask your doctor? Maybe it's about setting up a personalized testing schedule, one that truly matches your own health situation and risks, making sure you're keeping track proactively.